times what? 360 degrees. Ethan, this blank represents an angle, and our given angle is how much? Negative 800. Ilea, this blank represents the number of rotations. So we have to figure that out, right? Now this question is different because it says find the angle of least possible positive. So my answer has to be positive. The question is, what does least possible mean? If I think about least possible when you're driving or getting your driver's license, are you trying to score the most amount of points or most amount of negative points on the driving test? No, you're like, I can only miss, how many can you miss now? 15? What? Mine was like minus 11. I didn't tell you that. So I missed 11 points. Am I trying to miss a lot of points? No, I'm trying to miss the least possible amount of points. I don't know about you. You don't want to really take the driving test multiple times, do you? It's like, oh yeah, I really want to gain experience taking this test. No, you're like, I think I know how to drive, so I pass mine in the least possible amount of times. I passed it in my first time. So when it says find the angle of least possible positive, you basically want an answer between 0 and 360. You want an answer between basically 0 and 360. You just need to figure out how many rotations. And how many rotations is that? 3, someone said? So if I type in 3 times 360, 3 times 360 gives us, I put in my calculator, gives me 1080. And if you subtract 800, then you get 280 degrees. Class, is this a number between 0 and 360? Yes, it is. So 280 degrees is correct. Let's draw a picture to give you some understanding. The question is, where is negative 800 degrees? Well, I have 280 degrees, okay? And basically, you're going to start here. And if I want just a positive 280 degrees, I'm going to go which direction, class? Counterclockwise. So you're going up, right? Count by 90s. Ready, set, go. 0, 90, 180, 270, 360. So 360 degrees is too much, right? So I'm going 90, 180, 270, and I just need how much more? 10 degrees more. That little sliver is important to us. That's 10 degrees, and we're going to be using that later on. So this is where 280 degrees is. So that's where my picture is. Negative 800 degrees would essentially been doing this. You're starting here, negative 90, negative 180, so that's negative 360, negative 720, and then negative 720, and then negative 80, so negative 720 plus a negative 80 gives me negative what? Negative 800. Notice that we end up in the same position. That's what coterminal means. Two rays that are going to eventually meet at the same place. So whether we did positive angles or you did negatives. So to summarize what coterminal angles are, you're basically just adding or subtracting 360.